My husband was never the type to blush, but that night at my parents' dinner table, his face went pale as the roast on his plate. I watched him fumble with his phone under the table, eyes darting to my best friend across from him, her lips twitching in a way I'd never seen before. The air sizzled with a secret I wasn't in on, and when her phone buzzed, she glanced at me, cheeks flushed, and excused herself to the bathroom. My heart hammered as I pieced together the way their bodies angled, the charged silence, and the way he gripped his fork like it might save him from drowning. He followed her out, mumbling about needing to check on a work call. My parents didn't notice anything, so I slipped out too, just in time to catch them in the hall, her shoving the phone at him, whispering, "Why did you say that?" And him hissing back, "I thought you knew it was me." The shock hit me so hard I nearly laughed. They weren't sexting each other. He'd been sending her messages, thinking she knew it was him, but she thought the messages were from me. My stomach twisted as I realized the texts must have been about things she and I used to joke about, private jokes now warped into something filthy and wrong. I stormed in, demanding answers, and everything exploded. My best friend started crying, swearing she'd never betray me, that she thought I'd been flirting, being playful, just like old times. My husband stammered through excuses, blaming drinks, boredom, and a need to feel alive. The ugly truth spilled out: he craved danger, the rush of crossing lines, and he convinced himself that my best friend was in on it, that I'd somehow started the whole thing. My world shrank to the three of us in that cramped hallway, drowning in betrayal. The worst part wasn't their confusion, or even the cheating, it was realizing how much I'd changed. I missed the version of myself who'd flirted with danger, who'd laughed too loudly and made up wild stories with my best friend. But somewhere between wedding vows and job promotions, I traded excitement for safety, and he'd gone looking for the old me in the wrong place. I walked back into the dining room, leaving them behind, not sure if I was angrier at him, at her, or at the stranger I'd become.